Interesting to see how this is going to turn out. Well, good morning, channel, and welcome back. It is Saturday morning, hey bikers. Beautiful 71 degrees out, perfect riding weather. Here in North Texas. I am out heading to meet up with Cruiseman this morning. He is going to install some upper wind deflectors on my bike that help, you know, during the winter, keep the cold air off your hands, your body, and then during the summer they rotate. During the summer you can angle them so that the wind is blowing at you, help keep you cool. Had my eye on them for some time, so interesting to see how this is going to turn out. I'm also trying out this morning a new remote for my GoPro. Got it strapped to my handlebar right here. It's pretty firm, so I can start and stop my video right here instead of reaching up in front of the camera, grabbing the camera, possibly moving the camera. Everybody's in a hurry. Anyway, and if you on the bike, it's hard to hear the beep. You never know if the camera's on, whereas now I can see, you know, that the camera's on in the windshield down here. So why my helmet's talking to me this morning. Something's being pressed. I keep getting a message from my Cena that says, say a command. I think I've got a button being pressed somewhere or something. Maybe something to do with the phone. Also gonna have to figure out another situation for my internal microphone in this helmet. Right now I have the purple Panda mic, which works great, but getting it attached or semi-attached to the inside of this helmet has proven to be difficult. The material on the inside of the chin of this helmet does not lend itself to 3M tape. And when sliding my head through the helmet, I invariably hit the mount and knock it loose. So I got to figure out another solution there. If I move it too much in front of the chin, well, then you're hearing every breath I take, which you guys know I breathe heavy. Sorry about that. Anyway, we're on Highway 121 this morning. Another tollway in Dallas. You can't go anywhere in Dallas without hitting a tollway. Let me set my cruise control Oh yes, I like that. There's the big Ferris wheel over there at Shields. Well, I don't think it belongs to Shields. It's next to it. Looks like fun to ride. Anyway, excited to meet up with Cruiseman this morning. I have breakfast with him and his buddies from time to time, and always good to meet up with him, good conversation. He's still waiting on his bike. You guys have seen his video. A tractor trailer backed into his bike, crushed the front wheel out in Midland, Texas, and it's been out there currently under repair, which has got to be nerve-wracking for him because it's out of sight. I mean, it's in Midland. So he's still waiting on his bike to get back. And without a bike, it hurts his channel. I want to do everything I can do to help out his channel. So you guys, if you're watching my channel, you're probably well familiar with Cruiseman's channel, but if you're not and you're into motorcycle content, including installation videos, bike reviews, moto vlogs, you need to go check him out. Cruisemans Garage. Go find the channel. You'll be glad you did. He also sells a series of maintenance videos for the Honda Goldwing, both the 5th gen and before, and the 6th gen and after, 2018 and after, which the videos are step-by-step instructions on how to do a number of things, like change your oil, change your air filter, which, good gracious, to get to the air filter in these things, I've heard is a task. Anyway, he walks you through it step by step, and for those of you that are pretty handy and can do those things yourself, you don't have to take it to the dealership, and you save a ton of labor costs on that. I've already used him for an oil change, used his videos for an oil change, and a couple other things. You know, when you're new at this bike, you want to know how to take off the seat. He helped me with that. Way down the road, I'll be changing the air filter. I'm going to be using his videos for that. Check out his videos, because I'm telling you, they will save you money. Also, I'd like to thank all of you who subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. I get such positive comments from fellow Goldwing owners and just general folks on my videos. It's just very heartening, and I want to tell you thank you. I really appreciate it. My channel's at about 985 subscribers now. We're getting so close to 1,000 subscribers, which is sort of a personal goal for me right now. So if you like this kind of content, motorcycle content, and oh, by the way, photography content that you need to see, whether you're into photography or not, if you like that sort of thing, click subscribe, click the bell so you know when I put out another video, because I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, and so close, just about there. Alright, we'll be back in a second with Cruiseman himself. Stay tuned, guys. Alright, I am literally here in Cruiseman's Garage. Just like the title. I'm in Cruiseman's Garage. Today we're going to install these Panicle wind deflectors, air deflectors, as I said. They look pretty cool. Look at that smoked look. I really like that. They feel very well made, very sturdy. I'm anxious to get this started. And again, thank you very much to Cruiseman for offering to do this. She's going to get an upgrade today. Let's go.
Here that swivels, which we've done, and the contour that's formed into this acrylic. It goes next to the body, so you know you've got the correct one on the correct side. And there are some little stops here that should kind of hold this in place. I'm guessing it goes, and you'll notice the problem with this little tab coming out doesn't happen on the right side. It goes freely, no problem. Open, close, all works good, tab doesn't move. So we went back over to the left side and did it again. We took it all off, looked at it, and it appears that this, we don't know if it's this plastic part or this plastic part from Honda, but Robert said that this part was replaced on his bike when he got it because there was some damage in shipping. So we're not sure if it's this little mirror panel or this, but when we looked up underneath, the hole for the mirror panel, this little plastic panel, doesn't perfectly line up with the hole for the that it mounts to. And that might be what's causing this to shift when this is moved. So what we did is we loosened up.
All right, we got these top air deflectors in. The right side went in much better than the left side, but I think both are going to work, and they look fantastic. That smoked look, and it just fits with the contour of the bike itself. Really nice. But then Cruiseman surprised me. He has some lower deflectors that are made, this is all made as a set. And I've never thought about lower deflectors because I didn't want the bike to start looking, you know, sort of fat. But these are pretty slim, and they tuck up and mount to the existing fascia that's on the side of the bike. So that's pretty cool, and it's not very thick. So we're going to put those on too and see how they look. This is awesome stuff. All right, installation complete. The upper air deflectors and the lower air deflectors. Now look at those. Those look really sharp. I am significantly impressed. They don't stick out much further than the bike itself, and especially if you're looking at it from the profile view back here. I mean, yes.
In fact, in the dark, you don't even see it.
You don't even see it. Yeah, that looks fantastic. A job well done. We're going to see how this one over here is the loosey-gooseyest one of the whole bunch. So we're going to see how that works, but still, I think it's going to work. Not sure if it's a hardware issue or existing plastic issue from the factory, one of the two. But you know, it's not a big issue, I don't think, and I'm not going to be turning it a lot. I think it's great. Wow, that complements the bike. It really does.
It really does.
Well, thank you, Cruiseman.
You bet.
Appreciate it. All right, guys. Just left Cruisemans Garage. What a cool place that was. So much gratitude for Cruiseman in helping me with this. I've got them installed. We're about to get on the freeway and try them out. I've got the upper air deflectors pointed inward so that it deflects air towards me because it's a hot day. On a cold day, I'll flip them around the other way. And even the lower air deflectors have this little window pane you can adjust that will direct air towards you or away from you. Right now, I'm leaving those away from me because I want to see how it feels on my legs on the freeway, regardless of hot or cold. So, let's check this out.
I can already tell a difference, not even on the freeway yet. Can barely feel a little wind out here on the outside edge. As it wraps around that deflector, it tries to suck in, so there's a little bit, but there's definitely a difference between that and without it. Yep, I'm feeling that air flying through here too. Very nice. I like the looks of it. And I like the way it works functionally. Let's get it up to 75. Set the cruise. There we go. Yeah, I'm not feeling any wind on my legs. I mean, maybe just a whisper on the outside as it's flying by. Very nice. I don't much care for traffic in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. You gotta have your head on a swivel. Oh, one other thing I was going to tell you guys, I'm testing out this remote and it's working really well. I can now clearly see if the camera is on and recording or not. That was the biggest thing. Love the cruise control. Relax the hand. Whoops, re-engage. Can't touch your brake. Anyway, really gonna like these air deflectors. A good install, and again, very appreciative of Cruiseman for the offer of help and for these deflectors. Really nice addition to the bike. Guys, until I see you again, ride safe, and God bless.